Let's just keep it real. It's been a while since the Patriots have been relevant.
We all we need! We all we need!
Play for your brother! We all we got! We all we need!
We haven't seen this type of energy since Brady was there.
Maye takes the snap, looks, fires middle of the end zone. You gotta be kidding me! Touchdown, Patriots!
For 6 years, the New England Patriots weren't rebuilding. They were buried. From 6 Super Bowls to 6 straight seasons without one, the empire that once ruled Sundays became the league's ghost stories. Now they have a second-year quarterback with ice in his veins, a coach built from the old dynasty's DNA, and a prodigal play caller who are daring to bring it back. But can a franchise haunted by its own greatness really start over? Or is every win just another echo of what it used to be?
They don't blink and they don't flinch and they just go. They show up and they start taking it. I feel like that's the attitude they're going to have when they get to the playoffs, and they're going to be a tough out and they're going to be fun to watch when they get there, and it's not if, it's when.
Week 5 in Orchard Park. A primetime matchup against the Buffalo Bills came with one certainty. The Patriots weren't good enough to win that game. The thing is, no one told Mike Vrabel's bunch. Drake Maye walked into Highmark Stadium not as a rookie anymore, but as a quarterback who had learned how to win ugly, and now how to win big. Against one of the AFC's toughest defenses, he completed 22 of 30 passes for 273 yards. Is it one for the record books? No, but he was methodical, unshaken, efficient, and mistake-free.
Maye rolling that way, pointing, going towards Diggs, who broke free, and he's got it at the 5!
The Patriots weren't good enough to blow the Bills out, but they did outlast them, and that was good enough. It was a 23-20 win built on precision, patience, and poise. The kind of fundamental football that used to define this franchise. It was also the Pats' third win in 4 weeks, and for the first time in years, New England sat just one game out of first place in the AFC East. More importantly, this unit no longer looked like a team searching for identity. They looked like a team that had one, finally, and everyone across the board was buying into it. Anyone who thought the Patriots were done might have started rethinking that after Buffalo. Because if this version of New England keeps showing up on Sundays, the rest of the AFC has a serious problem on its hands. And if you're liking what the Patriots are building, make sure to like and subscribe, because this ride's just getting started.
I got it! Bring it up here! Hey, team on 3, 1, 2, 3!
When Mike Vrabel took over in Foxborough, expectations were modest, to say the least. At least in the early going. After all, he was never going to be the next Belichick. But the kicker is that he doesn't want to be. Sure, he'll take Uncle Bill's records in the rings, but the Patriot Way is now Big Mike's way. Because what he brought back to Foxborough was something simpler. Accountability, toughness, and a locker that started to believe again. Then came Josh McDaniels. The prodigal play caller, humbled by failure in Las Vegas, returned to the only place that ever made sense for him. Together, Vrabel and McDaniels didn't promise a new dynasty. They promised competence, structure, and a blueprint that works. Did things click immediately? Not really, but in this league, nothing ever does. But it wouldn't take long. Week 1 against the Raiders looked like the same old story. A 13-20 loss where Drake Maye threw 46 times and the offense sputtered early on, and often. Not surprisingly, social media buried the Pats by Monday morning. But quietly, something was shifting inside the building, and it shifted quickly.
Got to run the ball more. There's not a lot of good players on the Patriots, so it's going to take some time. Optimism has been toned down a little bit.
The Dolphins were the first to fall to the new-look Patriots, then the Panthers, then the Bills. And suddenly, the Patriots were 3-2 and challenging for supremacy in the AFC East. Maye became the calm in the storm. Second in the league in completion percentage behind Jared Goff, and dissecting defenses with surgical precision. His timing, decision-making, and even body language all showed a quarterback taking full control of an offense. Behind him, the defense looked like a throwback to the early 2000s. They ranked 4th in the league against the run with just 2 rushing touchdowns allowed through 5 weeks. It's been controlled chaos built on discipline and leverage, not star power. For the first time in years, New England football felt familiar but not stale. Vrabel has modernized the Patriot Way without betraying it. McDaniels has rediscovered the rhythm that once made this offense unstoppable, and Maye has proven he could carry it forward. So no, this version of the Patriots isn't trying to relive the past, they're simply building the next version of it. Now, to be fair, Drake Maye's breakout didn't happen overnight. It happened throw by throw and with plenty of scars from last season as a reminder of what he's been through. Drizzy started the year efficient but cautious. Then, over the next 4 weeks, he turned that precision into production. Against Miami, he completed over 82% of his passes. Against Pittsburgh, he pushed for 268 yards and 2 scores. And against Carolina, he barely missed. 14 completions on 17 attempts and 2 touchdowns for a near-perfect passer rating of 155.6. That's stupid good efficiency. And then came Buffalo, where he delivered his first true signature win. Through the first 5 games, Maye ranked near the top of the league in completion percentage and passer rating, but the numbers only tell part of the story. Because he isn't winning with highlight plays or broken pockets, he's winning with rhythm, by hitting his reads, controlling tempo, and refusing to make the back-breaking mistakes that had doomed so many Patriots quarterbacks before him. Under Josh McDaniels, the offense finally looked structured again. The timing routes are crisp, the running game complements the pass, and Maye's poise makes it all click. The footwork is sharper, the anticipation is cleaner, and the decisions are faster. What stands out most, though, is how he commands the field.
Keep going, boys. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah, 3-8. Keep going. Keep going.
Not loud or overly emotional, just exact. Every snap looks like a calculation he's already solved. Critics spent all offseason wondering if he could be the guy. By October, that question had changed. It wasn't if he could be, it was how far he could take them. Because for the first time since Brady's last throw in Foxborough, the Patriots have a quarterback who looks like he belongs out there under the lights of Gillette Stadium. So far, Drake's been playing lights out. But these Pats are far more balanced and can flat out bring it on both sides of the ball, which shouldn't surprise anyone considering who's calling the shots there now. The Patriots' defense isn't just good, it's pretty damn suffocating.
Tackle and hit. It's 3rd and 2.
5 weeks into the season, New England ranks 4th in the league against the run, giving up just 85 yards per game and only 2 rushing touchdowns. Every opponent walks in expecting to bully them and walks out frustrated. This defensive unit isn't driven by stars. It's a machine made with titanium parts. Harold Landry, Christian Barmore, Kayvon Chason, and Milton Williams set the edge. Kairis Tonga and Christian Ellis collapse pockets from the inside, and Marcus Jones jumps the routes while Robert Spillane cleans up everything between the tackles. Behind it all is the unmistakable fingerprint of Mike Vrabel. Discipline, leverage, and pain for every inch gained. This unit's first masterpiece of 2025 came in Buffalo. 3 takeaways, only 1 touchdown allowed, and 2 drives ending inside the 20 with nothing to show for it. All business. So no, this defense doesn't need a nickname or a viral moment. It has identity. Every tackle sounds like intent. Every blitz feels like a trap closing. In short, New England has found its formula again. A balanced offense built around defense that breaks opponents slowly, the way it always used to.
They bottomed out and now they're moving up again, and that's kind of fun to see.
And for a fan base that spent years watching the Patriots get pushed around, seeing them become the hammer again has to feel great. And it's not one guy carrying the load on the other side of the ball either. For the first time in years, the Patriots aren't relying on a lone savior under center. They're built on balance. Ramondre Stevenson has reemerged as the heartbeat. Behind Stevenson, Travion Henderson, the rookie spark plug, adds juice and versatility, and together they give Josh McDaniels a 1-2 punch that controls games and sets the tempo for Drake Maye's precision passing. But maybe the biggest surprise this season has been the resurrection of Stephon Diggs. At 32, he's done chasing stats, so now he's coming for respect. Through the first part of 2025, he leads the pass-catching core in targets, receptions, and air yards. More importantly, his presence gives Maye something this franchise hasn't had since Julian Edelman, a trusted wide receiver 1. Despite Diggs' resurgence, Hunter Henry remains the red zone constant, already hauling in 3 touchdowns.
Fake it, toss it, wide open, touchdown, Hunter Henry!
On the outside, Kayshon Boutte stretches defenses by averaging 16 yards per catch, while Mac Hollins and Demario Douglas are the role players who know their jobs and bring a hell of a lot of depth to this group. Is anyone calling this the most explosive offense in football? We sincerely doubt that. But the thing is, explosive was never the goal. Efficiency is. McDaniels has built an attack that looks boring until it buries you with balance and mistake-free football, which is perfectly tailored to Maye's style. The Patriots haven't just found weapons, they've found reliability and consistency. And that, more than anything, makes them dangerous again.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go!
With a quarter of the season in the books, the warning to the rest of the AFC East is clear. The New England Patriots are back in the fight. Not as the villains of old, not as the dynasty reborn, but as something fresh. A team built on grit, patience, and precision. The pieces finally fit. Drake Maye looks like a franchise quarterback. Mike Vrabel has rebuilt the culture, and Josh McDaniels has rediscovered his rhythm. Add to that a roster that was once patched together, now feeling purpose-built for every kind of game. They're staying with Buffalo almost stride for stride so far. They're right in the thick of the AFC East race, and nothing about it feels like a fluke. The defense is relentless, the offense is balanced, not flashy, but controlled, efficient, and unbothered by chaos. And for the first time in a long time, the Patriots aren't reacting to opponents, they're dictating the terms.
This is the first time this year where New England Patriots looked like a championship team.
And if you watch closely, you can see the same DNA that built the early 2000s teams. Not necessarily the talent, but the temperament, the refusal to blink, the obsession with doing everything right, even when no one's watching. This isn't nostalgia, it's evolution. The Patriot Way survived, just in a different form. And as the season rolls on, the questions get louder. Can Maye keep this up when defenses adjust? Can Vrabel sustain it over 18 weeks? Is McDaniels finally ready to win without Brady, or is this another flash of false hope in Foxborough? Maybe the better question is this though. When was the last time the Patriots were this fun to watch? Because whether this is the start of something lasting or just a brief return to relevance, it feels different, it feels earned, and it feels like New England football again.
Hey, great play, boy!
So, what do you think? Are the Patriots really back, or are they just teasing us? Has Drake Maye finally ended the post-Brady curse, and can this defense carry them into January, or will the AFC East chew them up again? Let us know in the comment section below, hit like and subscribe, and keep riding with us, because this Pat story isn't ending anytime soon. It's just getting started.